Hunter! Hunter!
Alright, what's up guys? So this is going to be a little different video. We are up here in the beautiful state of Massachusetts. We just did our sea duck hunting, and as you can see, we done got started on it, but we got a hood of merganser down. We're going to be walking these creeks and jump shooting a little bit. We did it yesterday and got a little taste of it. And we're hoping to shoot a bunch of black ducks, and as you can see, we're going for a mixed bag, but black duck's the main ducks we're going after. So y'all stay tuned. Let's see the action.
They might circle, but I think they're gone.
Yeah, they just turned away. Dadgummit. There's probably more over here. I'd stay ready. What is it? I think it's golden. Right here. It's kind of far. I can't tell what it is though. Can you see it? Yeah, but I can't tell what it is either. Try to sneak up. You ready?
Can you see it?
No, they turned in. Oh no, they're right there. Hey, just be still. Huh? Yeah.
You see that big crevice right in front of you?
Yeah.
Sneak up to it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I can't tell what it is though.
Maybe we'll be able to tell if we get a little closer. I know what it can do, right?
Da.
Sneak into that crevice in there.
Maybe.
It dove, but it came back up.
Okay.
Just stay there.
Yeah. Hang on.
Ready?
You ready?
I'm shooting right.
Okay.
Put another one in. Put another one in.
Hey, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Did I just get my hen puppy?
No, that's a drake. Shoot it again. Damn. I can't run in this mud. I can't run in this mud. I can't run in this mud. Come on. Die. I don't have that many shells left. Dang. Holy cow. Holy. Oh. Buddy, I ain't got no shit. Come here. No, no, you don't. No, not happening. Oh, 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 nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, oh, I hate myself. I hate myself. Oh, oh.
Meanwhile,
Hunter! 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 Help! Hunter! 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 Help! Alright, oh my god. I gotta get out. Come on, baby. We're good. We're good. Okay. Okay. Okay, dears. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Can't get my boot off. Can't get my boot off.
All right, guys, so the GoPro turned off because we figured it was more important to worry about safety than footage. But looking back on it now, that we're almost a year away from when this happened, we kind of wish we would have left the GoPro on. So we're just gonna give y'all a story time of what happened after. And so where y'all saw him go underwater, I think it was right at almost 1.5 miles away from the truck where we parked it. And we did this jump shooting the day before, and when we did it, everything was froze over. So that should give you an idea how cold it was. So everything we were walking on in this part of the video was frozen solid. So we had no clue what we were walking in, and looking back on it now, we probably should have done it a little different. But luckily it all worked out and everyone came home alive. Only 2 of us got to shoot black ducks, so we're gonna have to do it again. But now we know what to do and what not to do. So yeah, we're gonna let drowning man tell you his part of the story.
Man. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so a little backstory, I guess, is we're hunting sea ducks every morning, and then like second or third day, I think it was the second day, we decided, hey, let's drive up hour and a half up to Maine and try to shoot some black ducks. None of us has killed a black duck before, so besides this trip. So we went up there and we basically just went jump shooting, and it's like an area that, like, when the tide's up, it's all water, but when the tide's down, you can walk around, you can walk up on creeks and jump shoot stuff, basically. So the first day we all kind of stayed together and we walked it and learned it, basically. And the next day we went back. When we went back, we all kind of split up, and when we split up, I went like way past Hunter, so I was like 300-400 yards from Hunter, and then saw some ducks in the water, tried to creep around and be smart. So I went down in the little bitty creek, well, what I thought was a little bitty creek, and was walking like knee height, and then it went knee height to like right above my hip, and then out of nowhere the bottom fell out and I was underwater. But that wasn't even like the bad part, really. Like, yeah, it was cold, whatever. I threw the gun up, I got out, I didn't really know what to do, so I just started screaming Hunter. And that's you'll see, you know, in the video, the funny part of it. But yeah, so like what came to mind was just take my clothes off. I threw the GoPro down, not really thinking about like recording what was going on, but I threw my clothes off and I just started trucking to the truck. And where the truck was parked at like somebody's house basically. So it was like right next to a driveway near the mailbox of somebody's house. At this time I'm holding like my gun and my jacket in my hand, and Hunter's behind me walking with like, I don't know, just my hat and maybe my socks or something. And like a quarter of the way I just got so tired. I couldn't hold the stuff anymore. I like turned around. I was a long way away from Hunter, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't go no more carrying this. So like I set it down, and I yelled at Hunter to grab it when he come by. So then I kept going. At this point we're about halfway there. Once we're halfway, I turned around, because at this point, like, it still wasn't that bad, but I got to a point where like it was cold, but it wasn't like terrible. It was more like my heart rate was just going through the roof. It was starting to escalate. I was starting to feel like shaky and dizzy, and like I was about to pass out and faint. And I had looked back at Hunter, like basically saying I can't do it. He was like, if you don't keep running, like you're gonna die. And so I kept running. Again, I don't have any clothes. I'm just running, and it was hurting. I was getting really scared and nervous, thought I wasn't gonna make it, and I ended up like getting to the point where I could see the house where we were parked at. At this point I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna make it. So I kept going, I'm running. It felt like I was going 100 miles an hour, but I probably was barely moving. And I get up in the yard, and I'm about 100 yards from the truck at this point, and the guy who owns the house comes out, and he's like yelling, and he said, "Why are you nude?" And I don't even remember what I said. I just kept going to the truck. So I get in the truck. At the truck, you know, I'm naked. There's somebody checking the mail. Literally not checking the mail. It was a mail lady putting mail in the mailbox. And I jumped in the truck, like cranked it, and got all warm. And it was just like so much relief, because it was like actually nerve-wracking. But from there on out, the rest of the night, you know, it was like you're laughing about it, but in the moment it was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. And Hunter ended up getting to shoot his black duck. I think I missed like 5 or 6 of them and did not shoot a single one. So it ended up working out. But hopefully one day we get to go back and do it. And that's pretty much how it went. There wasn't anything else other than that. But after that, it was actually time for us to go, and we went back to the hotel and slept, and the next day we flew back. But yeah, we definitely want redemption.
I'm gonna go back to his story. He said all I was carrying was his hat and his socks or something. Buddy, I had his Sitka jacket, his pants, like his pajama pants, like 4 pairs of socks. It wasn't just one. And all this was soaking wet. And I guarantee you it was like 50 or 60 pounds. It was insane. And then his gun, which was waterlogged, full of shells, shot cam.
Shot cam.
Man, both of us, we had to let our inner David Goggins come out. We had to carry the logs and the boats.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It took you guys like 30 to 45 minutes after I'd already made it to the truck. Maybe even more than that. I know it was dark. Like when it was daytime when it happened, by the time they made it to the truck with the stuff, and it was after dark by a pretty good bit, so.
It came out to the story of the guy that was asking if he was nude. Eventually, once he got some clothes on and warmed up, he talked to the older gentleman, and he was very concerned. He was going to call the fire department for him, and then me, since it was such a far walk and I had 1,000,000 pounds of stuff to carry, I ended up just sitting down and watching TikTok once I found out he was back in the truck. So because it took me so long to get there, the old buddy boy was about ready to call I-Force in to come get me, because he couldn't find me in his binoculars or anything. And here I was just scrolling away, just minding my own business. And then finally, after I got a little bit more energy, I just started walking, and then I met Clay and Timmy at the entrance of the trail. And then we walked up, and yeah, I think we went and ate some pizza or something like that. But yeah, that wraps up this story. So moral of the story is, always walk with a person if you're walking in water you're unfamiliar with. And yeah, just be smart. That water, once it gets cold, I mean, it can kill you. So keep that in mind. But now, with it being a year later, we laugh about it, and a lot of people will crack jokes at him, yelling for me, because, you know, like always, I'm his hero. So yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all be sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more. Yeah, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Wow,